Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy 1. Today, I'm actually to the right of where I said I'd meet you before. We're right below the leftmost or rightmost treasure room on the second floor of the Terra Cave. I did go outside. I did use a cottage to revive Tella, and then I used another cottage to, well, bring our MP back. Sadly, we'll not be able to use haste for the next boss fight, but that's fine. Chronos, you're looking pretty healthy for someone that just made his way all the way back here. You're right. It's a trade secret. I didn't run away from all the encounters. What are you talking about? Liar. I ran away from all the encounters. Yeah, I mean, on the way back, I didn't want Tella to miss out on any more experience, and to be quite honest, I should have been a little bit more cautious when dealing with, the enemies earlier, so he should never have died, really. Actually, you know what? Let's check out the experience. You're 4689. Okay, so yeah. I mean, Blue's still behind you, but yeah, you're definitely in a rough position now. I put Blue in the second position because he has more HP now and only one less point of defense. So, yeah, there's no reason to have Tella in the second position. In all honesty, unless we miss out on some strong HP gains for Blue, that's where he's going to be for the rest of the game. Alright, so we're on the third level now. Cockatrices can start appearing. Cockatrices can stone you by attacking. Use a memo after every battle. Reset if you get stoned. Mummies, they're not. They're not cockatrices. They can paralyze you, but they're not gonna kill you. Well, okay. I mean, if you don't pay attention, they could kill you. You get a sleeping bag, delicious, but not nutritious. It's mostly just fiber. Wrapped around your small intestines. You don't want that. No one wants that. Now, to the right of here, I think that's what I was about to say, there's a treasure room. Let's go over there and totally don't ignore your own advice, Chronos. You nincompoop. You don't want to have to go all the way back. Thankfully, it's just chieftains. Or one chieftain, one ogre. Hopefully, Ryu and Tella can kill that one ogre. Well, Ryu could have done it by himself. Should have spread out the attack there a little bit more. Alright, so this room does have a sudden counter, but I should be able to avoid it. Yeah. Booyah. It's right in front of the chest. Hey, look. I know it's just a potion, but guess what? Those are the only healing consumables in the game. So it's fine. Alright, go up here, and hopefully no more random encounters for the rest of the map. Is that gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, is that gonna happen, Chronos? No. Chronos, you did not fucking put a memo after that last battle. What did you tell yourself? That you're better than cockatrices? No one's better than cockatrices. They're cockatrices. Please die. Thank you. Alright, we're doing good. Alright, we're doing great. Okay. It's like a 25% chance that their physical attack stones you. Sometimes 25% is 100% of the time. And sometimes, aka 9 times out of 10, the enemy strikes first. Kinda see where this is going, right? Yeah, that's right. Why the hell are there wargs here? Or werewolves here? These guys are like early game enemies. I did not know they were here. But that's fine. I deserve a break. We just made it unscathed through a goddamn cockatrice fight. Sure, you poisoned me. and I will have to get vengeance against you and everyone you know and love. But it's not stone. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I ran into werewolves and wargs earlier in the dungeon, probably last episode. So I don't know why I thought they weren't here for a second. Maybe it was the adrenaline from the cockatrice fight. Yeah, that's it. That's a good excuse. Yeah, cockatrices suck hard. Use the memo, you dumbass. Don't step in front of that chest. It's a trap. Thank you for the money. How much money do I have? That's fantastic. That's some knight armor if I want it. Or I could save it for a place called Crescent Lake, which is the next town after this area, that sells better spells and better gear. Apparently these guys are not rare down here. But their poison is on point, to say the least. God damn it. We should have enough antidotes. I'm definitely gonna start carrying around a stack of 99 potions. Normally I went to the fire temple area. That's Mount Glog? I don't know if that's correct. Gulg? G-U-L-G. This is Fire Mountain. That's what it's called. Now that door is a trap. There's nothing inside. I know, right? A bunch of dickheads putting an empty room. Now this room up here is also kind of a trap. I don't think we fought Ghast yet. Or maybe Whites. Or maybe we have fought these guys before and I'm just blacking it all out. Wouldn't be the first time. I hear there's warg-wolves and werewolves in here. I was kind of hoping you'd kill it, to be quite honest. That's some brutal damage there. So yeah, this area is kind of a trap as well. It's not really worth going in, so I might actually just go in anyways. Oh, we can avoid it! There's a set encounter in front of that chest. Set encounters are just there. Just there. They're just there. Alright, so. Don't know why I came in here. I guess to heal up as much as I can. This is not exactly the hardest fight in the world, but why not? Let's go ahead and do a memo. And go talk to the vampire. All living creatures were born to die. The zeal cannot be lifted, and so the earth shall rot. Whoa. This is no place for the likes of you. Allow me to free you from your miserable mortal state. Are you gonna turn me into a vampire? That's sick. I want to be a vampire. All right, so dude's undead, dude's a mage. Go blue. Please actually do damage. Now, since you're undead, I could actually just do this. Now, Dia 3, which we could have bought in Melmorne, might potentially kill it. It has 280 HP. We don't have that, though, so Dia 2, maybe? Alright, I probably should have used Steel on Ryu. But that's fine. Or maybe not. No, never mind. It's fine. Hey, roll high, please. It's a mid-roll. That's fine. 300 experience points? Yeah, that was worth it. Alright, so That door to the right, ignore it. Grab this. Obtain Star Ruby. And now, we gotta walk our asses all the way out of here. And I'm gonna do that and meet you at the entrance. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna meet you guys at Melmorn. Alright, we're back in Melmon. Let's go ahead and buy, I guess, the rest of the level 5 spells for you. Yeah, let's go Dia. We at least have one more boss where that might actually come in handy with, though honestly, I probably won't even bother spelling like using it then. Yeah. Well, nah. I don't know. I don't know. Instantly annihilate foes? Yeah, that never hits. Warp 1? That kind of sucks, to be quite honest. Slow 2 does have its uses. And Fire 3 also has its uses. So you know what? Let's get Fire 3. And Slow 2. And then go get Cure 3, because I kind of forgot to get you Cure 3. And then we're out of money again! I know, right? Well, we're not really out of money. We still got 17,000. And by the time we get back here, in a little bit, it's gonna be pretty much 20-ish thousand. So yeah, let's go. Show you on the map. That is not the map. Make sure you save, by the way, if you haven't already. We want to go over to this area right here. Now that we have that Star Ruby, we would have been told somewhere along the line. I've talked to a lot of people, so I'm not sure where we missed this, but we might even not missed it. I just forgot talking to the NPC. But yeah, Titan is blocking the path here because he's an asshole. There are enemies here, and he wants the Star Ruby. Is that a Star Ruby? Give me that and I'll let you through. We could just kill you. Nice ass, though. Crunch, crunch, gulp. Nothing better than rubies. Good for you, man. Get some pants, though. Goddamn pervert. Alright, so let's go all the way down here and get into a random encounter. Because there's treasure down there. Warg wolves, and they strike first, because why not? It's what they do. Surprisingly, I haven't poisoned anyone yet. You jinxing it, huh, Chronos? Yes. Yes, I am. Go ahead, poison me. I dare ya. Actually, I think it's the werewolves that poison you. Maybe. Maybe. Don't flee. Actually, surprisingly made it out of the Terra Cavern fairly well without issue, to be quite honest. The first and second levels near the exit, I didn't really get into that many encounters. So shockingly, compared to going down there for the first time. Yeah, I mean, getting the third floor was kind of rough, but the second and third floor, I even sprinted, and it really wasn't a problem. But you can kind of see why I don't generally sprint in a dungeon, right? Great X, because the encounters are just insane. Hey, Mythril Helm, that will look good on my goddamn head. Oh yeah, it's stronger and lighter. Pretty sure the red mage might be able to equip those, maybe? Honestly, I don't know. I could check. I'm lazy. Alright, so we literally just need to go south from here, and that is our next destination. I don't know if it's the style of music, but the starting part of that song really reminds me of Suikoden. It is different, completely different after it starts going, but the starting part of it, it was just like, Suikoden? I'll play Suikoden. At least the encounters aren't constant in that game. It is kind of like, I don't know, it's refreshing to see how far Final Fantasy games have come. And I'm not taking anything away from this one. It's a fun game. It wears its age on its sleeve for sure, though. But yeah, like other Final Fantasy games, like if you go watch those playthrough, like, yeah, there's times where I have to do a lot of editing out of the random encounters. It's nothing compared to this game. So we're at the Sage's Cave. Can I rob you? No. Is this your... Are those your chamber pots? That's disgusting. The vampire was a mere servant of the real culprit, blocking the flow of the earth crystal's power. He is hiding deeper down. Take this staff and use it to probe beyond the vampire's chamber. So you remember how I said we were going to have to do the Terra Cavern twice? I know, right? So we have to go all the way back to where we fought the vampire. And then we have to head through that right door. We could not have done it while we were there. Yes, I agree. That's very shitty of the game devs to do. Gotta remember, though. I'm trying to think of an excuse, but you gotta remember, though, that there is a reason for it somewhere along the way. Maybe they thought it was actually a good idea. But before we actually do that, we're gonna take a short trip. So, I'm gonna come all the way back here, and we're gonna get our boat, because I like boats. And then we're gonna sail the 7 seas all the way over here. That's Crescent Lake. And they have some better armor there for me. Okay, to be fair, we're not actually going to go that way. We're going to go down and then to the left. Because it's just easier. So I'm going to meet you at Melbourne. Not Melbourne. Melmond. Not Melbourne. That is a completely different place. Alrighty, so... on the way back, Ryu and Mint gained a level. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do it on the way there. But, yeah, so we're close for there, too. But this is Mint's stat. She's doing alright. This is Ryu's stat. He's doing fantastic. So let's go ahead and get on the ship. Now, again, we're heading to Crescent Lake. Technically, we're not supposed to go there until after we go through the Terra Caverns. But like I was saying earlier, once you get through this part, you got some free reign to go. I made a mistake. You can't grind up and do, like... I'm pretty sure I mentioned that. I said that you could grind up and do, like, the class advancement stuff now. You actually can't just yet. You need... I'm pretty sure you can't get the canoe until after you do the Earth Crystal. But hey, we can double check that now, actually. I don't think it'll give me the canoe until after I finish that. Anyways, I've never tried. I've been to Crescent Lake before going to the Terra Caverns, but we should be just on course now to hit the land. But I don't believe I ever got the canoe. Now, the enemies here are a little stronger than what we've been dealing with. It should not be a problem, but I'm going to make a memo just in case. As I get into a random encounter, instantly. No, just trolls. Again, not a problem. We fought these guys in the Terra Cavern. Do they hit a little hard? Yes! Yes, they do, so stop it. Jerks. There are a couple other enemies around here that we can meet, and we're gonna meet. It's a little bit of a jaunt to the Crescent Lake. And apparently these guys just don't want to goddamn die. Or at least my crew doesn't want to actually get hits in. Did you really just do 20 damage, Ryu? Thank you, Mint. She's showing you how it's done, son. Chronos, she did 9 damage. Yeah, but she killed him. That's all that matters. We'll be fighting a troll. 1 troll. You know who I am? Please do not attack Mint. She does not. She does not take damage well. All right. Hey, Tella getting to level. Good job, Tella. Good level up too, actually. Pretty sure you have more HP than Ryu now. Yeah, you do. There you go, buddy. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably just keep Ryu there in the second place anyways. I don't really care if he dies. Ooh, centipedes. Let's focus fire on these ones. Good job, Mint. 5 damage. Tella. Ryu. Okay, I'm gonna need to heal. Okay, that was a little rough. You go ahead and use a Cure 2 on yourself, Mint. Do not kill Mint. Thank you, Ryu. Thank you, Tella. Really should have got that monk. You know what? Use an antidote. Great Axe might actually do... Well, no. I think axes have pretty shit accuracy. Then again, we're only hitting 1 time anyways. So it's not like that really matters. I thought it said I had 1 antidote left, and I was a little concerned. Good job. 600? Blue gained a level. And I think he has more experience, HP than Tella now. Alright, fine. Actually, your endurance, is it the same? Oh god, no. You're almost getting up there with your accuracy, man. Maybe one of these days we'll get a weapon that actually is good for you. Okay, that was a sketchy fight. That was 4 centipedes. That took a little bit of time. Good thing we're closer to town too, because I had to use some of my spells to keep myself alive. Not to mention kill them. In we go. Alright, Crescent Lake. Let's go ahead and sleep real fast. Just so I don't regret coming here. We're going to need to stock up on consumables. We're going to need to stock up on some armor for the fighter. We don't need to, but it's just a way for me to get better gear earlier than we're supposed to, right? I'll make the next area slightly easier. Now, they do have spells here. They're high-level spells, and we can't really afford or use them. Let me buy my armor first. Okay, so we got, yeah, Mythril Shield. Oh my god. You guys can use bucklers? 2 of those, please. And a Mythril Shield. And a Mythril Glove. Alright, that should be plenty for consumables. I'm shocked that you actually can both use... Hold up. Minute. Oh, okay. Like, what? Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. But bucklers are pretty good. I think it's only, yeah, it doesn't affect your evade at all. That's really good, actually. 21 defense. I might actually put you in the second row. Well, you're still missing a lot of health. Alright, the rest of the money can be used for consumables. I'll show you the magic. We'll be here later anyways. Weapons, there shouldn't be anything of real interest here. Yeah, just mithril stuff. You know, I'm gonna sell this and this. Gonna keep the coral sword, because it actually, affects aquatic creatures. Gonna keep the rune blade. Why are you here? Oh, because I hit optimize on blue. That's fine. You can keep the worm killer on for right now. Then again, I could probably just keep that on for right now anyways, because straight up, he was barely doing any damage to the vampire, so it is what it is. That's the House of Recovery. There's magic. Hi. Well, sounds like you should dump his body in the lake. It's right next to the town. So yeah, we got level 6 spells. Man, a warp spell would be pretty good right about now, right? You just warp out of a dungeon. Right? Right? Too bad it's 20,000 and a level 6 spell, which we do not have the charges for. Again, we can't use any of these until, well, actually, we can only use one of them when we get a spell advancement. Quake is okay. Reaper doesn't really hit enemies ever. And Paralysis is Paralysis, right? They're the only spells for level 6, though. So if you're gonna get one, I guess get Bolt, Earthquake, and maybe Reaper? They don't really hit anything. These are like the prophets, the people that actually prophesized are coming. I believe this is actually the main dude right here. I'm Lucan, the prophet. Now legend and prophecy shall come to pass, and we shall bear witness to it. Our path is set. Cool. 400 years ago, the wind howled. Howled, not hollowed. 200 years ago, the water raged, and earth and fire. The forces must be turned to the right direction. So yeah, these all pretty much give us a little bit of information, and it does look like they won't give me the canoe until after I take care of the Earth Crystal. Which is fair enough. Yeah. Now, these are 12 stages, right? And normally, I believe you talk to one of these two and they give you the canoe. But yeah, it looks like we need to do the Earth Crystal. So I was a little off. After you do the Earth Crystal, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Go get the ship, go get your class advancements. You might need a couple of levels, but it is doable after the Earth Crystal. I might even get the airship before I do the Fire Temple, because that place is a little rough. Yeah, let's go ahead and get 27 of these. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. I'm gonna get 99 of these. Yeah, that's good. Well, we should never need to stock up on antidotes again. Potions we'll definitely have to stock up on. I'll be using those to heal instead of magic, because literally the only thing we have to do, or can do, the heal. Alright, so, next time, we're going to start the episode in a little bit of a different area. What does that mean, Chronos? Do you remember where we fought the vampire? Is that a yes? I'm assuming you're all nodding and saying yes. I'm going to meet you there, because we have to go all the way to the bottom of Terra Cavern. We have to go to the right of the vampire's little chambers there. It's gonna be a lot of random encounters, so I'm just gonna kind of meet you there. We were literally just there this episode, so if you don't remember where it was, how? It's literally where the Terra Cavern leads, and you can't go any further than that. So, it is the last place in Terra Cavern at this point until we get that rod. So I'm going to meet you guys there, and I'm going to say that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day.